So we're gonna talk about a quick shoulder routine that you can do at home. I went and gathered a few things that I found around my house that can be used for this exercise, because you don't always have to use just weights. There's a lot of things you might be able to find just laying in your yard or in your house that'll work. So the first thing we have right here are just some 5-pound barbell weights. We've got some 5-pound dumbbell weights. What I have here are 2 gallons of water that are about half full. A full gallon of water is about 8.5 pounds. So half of that's gonna be about 4 to 4.25 pounds. I found 2 pieces of firewood here. They probably weigh about 3 pounds each. I've got 2 more barbells here that are 2.5 pounds each. Just 2 random rocks that I found in the yard that are probably about 2 pounds each. And then we've got the baseballs, and a baseball is about 5.25 ounces. So you're talking about, if you were to put 3 balls in each hand, you're looking at almost a pound. So the reason that we want to try to select things like this is we want to try to do this exercise anywhere from 1 to 5 pounds. And it kind of really depends on your level of how long you've been working out, or how old you are, as to what amount of weight you want to do. You never want to exceed 5 pounds, because we're really trying to get those small muscles in that joint working. And if we exceed that weight limit, then it's really going to kind of get us to a point where we're burning out a little bit too much and using a lot of our large muscle groups, which isn't going to really help the little ones. So rather than trying to move your weight up, I would encourage you to increase your repetitions. So the first exercises that we're going to do, we're talking about doing 7 different exercises. You're going to do each one 10 reps, and you're going to go through it 5 times. Again, you can either up the weight if you start off with 1 pound up to like 3 pounds or 4 pounds, or you can take those reps up to over 10 to 15 or 20, something like that, as opposed to trying to gain the weight and then doing less reps. So we're going to start off with the 5-pound dumbbells. So the 7 exercises that I'm going to do are front raises. That's number 1. So I'm just going to take the weights down and come up to shoulder height. And I'm going to do that 10 times. And I'm going to try to go as fast as I can. The next thing we're going to do are side raises. So I'm going to take them up and just come as high as my shoulder. I'm not trying to go any higher, just go in there nice and even with the shoulder joint. So I'm going to do that 10 times. The next thing I'm going to do are rotating raises. I'm up here at 90 degrees with my elbow. I'm going to rotate them forward and then rotate them back up 10 times. And then I'm going to go to the next exercise, which will be press. Again, I'm at 90 degrees. I'm going to bring the weights together up to over my head, straighten my arms up, and then back down to 90 degrees. So I'm right here 10 times. The next exercise is going to be open and close. So again, I'm up here at 90 degrees. I'm going to bring my elbows all the way together, bring the weights together, and open them up right here 10 times. The next exercise I'm going to do are extends. Again, I'm at 90 degrees. I'm going to extend my arms straight and get them back to 90 degrees. That's it. Notice all my exercises, my elbow is as high as my shoulder. If I start getting real tired and I start dropping it, I'm not really working as hard as I can. The last exercise are flies. I'm right-handed, so I'm going to step forward with my left arm or left leg. I'm going to bend my knees slightly, pooch my chest out, bend my elbows, and I'm going to try to pinch my shoulder blades right here as I fly it out. So let's go through it. We've got front, 10, side, 10, rotate, 10, press, 10, open, close, 10, extend, 10, and flies, 10. And I can use a variation of things to try to change the weights up. Like I said, if it's too easy, even with the 5-pound weights, then you go up to 12 or 15 reps.